Hi all, it's Darlene. I'm sorry about last night that I wasn't able to get that one done, but hey, no, it would have made the video way too long. So I'm going to just continue on. This was recorded all in one go last night though, so I'm just editing what I have here, and it is truly just a continuation of my whole mind blurp from last night. So go watch this video. If you are just entering this one, you'll be confused. Go watch this other video first. So we left off last night with Harmony being told by Infinity Support in very broken English to talk to Sid on Skype when there was no reason for her to, because the entire program was over and there was absolutely nothing that she could do at that point further. But Sid sends her over to his own Skype. And that's the problem, right? So he gets her onto Skype and the games begin. And I'll tell you, reading these Skype conversations gave me a wee bit of PTSD because, about 6 years ago, I had this horrible time with a scammer that took me for a crypto scam. Oh yeah, I've been taken for money before and I had no money and I was just falling apart. And these people kept just putting me off and gaslighting me and giving me no information, just like is what's right happening here. And see, what Sid did is he then took her away from the whole Infinity support system onto a private Skype that nobody else has access to but himself. And that's right when Skype was about to shut down. Great. So this is May the 9th now, 2024. They finally connect on May the 9th. And I get the feeling that it's been going on for a few months. So he says, "Hi, Harmony. Hi, Sid. This is Harmony. Infinity Support told me to set up a video call with you." So she actually thinks she's getting a hold of two different people, and I don't think she is. "Sid, how are you doing? How can I help you?" Scammer bastard. "Thanks for asking, Sid. I am extremely stressed out because of an issue from the prop firm Next Step Funded." Notice he didn't say what's the issue or anything. He just went straight to it. "Did they pay you?" You want to know about the money, right? Because she was supposed to get a payout, but Infinity Support kept telling her not to set up with Deal. And remember, I think Infinity Support is just Sid all along, just playing each to make her think that she's talking to two different people. This is what they do. So she couldn't request it. But look what happens. What happened was, prior to my challenge completing, they sent me an email saying that a withdrawal request had been put in. I thought this was odd since the challenge still had 2 more days before completing. When I asked what was going on, I got no reply. Then after the challenge completed, I got an email telling me my account had passed and I was funded. Then I got another email saying their security team had decided to make my account ineligible because a device and email other than my laptop and the one email I used had made a withdrawal request. Next Step Funded said, because you, Harmony, made a withdrawal request from an unknown device with another email we did not have on file, we have shut down your account. What does Sid say? Total nonsense. After that wall of text, he's like, total nonsense. And I'll tell you right now, no. When a prop firm tells you this, this is the truth. This is the truth. This is like your bank telling you, your bank fraud department calling you. You know, this is right. Oh, and I know before I didn't really trust Next Step Funded because they were Jono's second choice after Real Funding Plus, but no, they've been around still now and they're doing fine. They're okay. Next Step Funded is fine, I think. So then we go on. Harmony says, I asked them to send me the type of device and the email that was used to make the withdrawal request prior to my challenge even being completed. Now, see, I don't believe she knew the date of her challenge being completed because that wouldn't have happened. What they probably did was it's going to be 1 month to pass your first stage and this many days to pass your second stage, but she didn't realize it had already been completed. And then it made some money. And then she should have been able to take it out. I don't think she was checking her account. I don't think she was bothering to go into Next Step Funded and check her account and see what was actually happening and when the trades were going through and what was happening. And I mean, if she had no idea about Forex and all she was told was to give her information over to them and not shown how to do anything, well, then this is going to happen. This goes on to a pet peeve of mine of all done-for-you systems. If you don't learn how to do it yourself, you get caught being completely reliant on whether somebody else is telling you the truth or not. And these people can screw you around 6 ways from Sunday. You got to be careful out there, folks. Okay. I asked them to send me the advice in the email. So they sent me the following when I request that information. Hello. Thank you for all your patience shown until now. Unfortunately, due to the severity of the breach, we cannot offer refunds for the affected services nor to have the withdrawal claim revised anew. Other than that, we also are unable to go in depth with the explanatory part of what exactly wasn't aligning with our needs and requirements. Please refer to the initial email statement delivered to your inbox for more guidelines. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and advise you to refer to our FAQs and schedule. She was told, and you heard from her own statement earlier on, that she was told from Infinity to Support to just say, "Oh, I was traveling." Who the hell would come up with that kind? And I'll bet it was said really tersely in broken English with no capitalization. Looks like they are not paying you. That's all he says. Looks like they are not paying you. The next step is giving all reasons to deny. The company is going down recently. We have moved away from NSF. More customers are facing this. Wrong allegations and not paying them. That's a lie. That is a lie. This prop firm wouldn't do that. I've heard a lot of good things about them now, and it's like, no. No. It's Sid that's lying. And remember, as soon as she came in, he was there. Did they pay you? He wanted to know what happened to that money. I want to reach through the screen and just slap the crap out of him. I told them I do not have the initial email statement delivered to my inbox with more guidelines. Will you please send this to me? Thank you. Sid said, forget it, Harmony. They're not going to pay. So then she says, okay, so I'll go to a lawyer to sue for the $1,205 and the $4,500 from the challenge pass. Is this what you would do if you were in my place? Sid says, if the lawyer comes for free, I would go to bank and get my $1,200 back from them. She says, I have a family lawyer that will carry my case and does not get paid unless my case wins. Okay, thank you. I also had a prop firm prior to NSF called My Forex Funds. Are you familiar? Sid, they have shut down now. Yes, when I first signed up with Infinity 1 year ago, that was the prop firm automatically assigned to me. See, that's just it. It was automatically assigned to her. And if that was the case and she went there, then I really do think that Jono is responsible for refunding that money to them because his system assigned them. It wasn't his fault that MFF went down. Nobody saw that coming, but still. And then what about the entire course and everything? Oh. Yes, we had bad beginnings with the prop firms. Now we do only for legit ones. Oh, really? Well, NSF was legit. MFF was legit for years and years and years and was like the first or second largest prop firm out there. I mean, and now don't forget, she's in the United States. Harmony is in Florida. So she's not going to be able to use that bot at all. That bot is now garbage to her because of what MetaQuotes did. She can't use it anymore. And so she's screwed. Right now, it all stops because there is no further going forward. But watch what Sid does. So sorry, he says. Now I sign up with NSF, that's Next Step Funding, pay $1,205 and this happens. Sid, you're being unlucky for second time. No, she wasn't. You just screwed her over, you bastard. Since this has happened to me twice with prop firms and I've signed up for Infinity for about 1 year now, I am not sure what prop firm to trust. So they had this find your perfect prop firm for you, which is bullshit. It just gives you like the top 10 or 20 prop firms. It's stupid. He says, right now we go with user reviews. Check this website and find prop firm based on user reviews. Why is he even telling her to do this? She can't use any of these prop firms with her bot. Which prop firm do you recommend? My last two choices resulted in losing my money. Please advise. Where are you from? The USA? Sid asks. USA, Florida. And he should have known that. Look it up, asshole. Oh. And check if True Forex Funds works in your area. Now, it's insane to me that he's telling her to go to True Forex Funds. That's crazy. I mean, they closed permanently on May 13th, which is after this date, but they had also shut down. They'd frozen all operations from February 19th on. So he already knew that they weren't a viable option at all. So why is he even suggesting it? And he knows that the bot can't be used on it either. In light of recent market developments, this is from Harmony, we want to reassure our U.S. clients of our unwavering dedication to providing exceptional trading opportunities, our global presence and proactive approach, blah, blah, blah. This is just mission statement of such from True Forex Funds. Sid says, go for it. Get the 100K. God, Jesus Christ. She says, may I ask if you use this company? He says, yes. Well, that's a lie, because on this date, they were already, they've not completely closed down, they're frozen, and nobody could make any trades. None. And then he sends her this bullshit certificate, which could be anybody's. But he's saying, the expert team at Sid Red Inc. are making this look so easy with all these beautiful results simply following in one after another. Truly amazing. Thank you. God only knows who he got to write that, but recent one from my client. And then she says, once I sign up, can I let you know? I have purchased the challenge pass and the bot file setup. And he replies and says, Harmony, the MT4 bots won't work anymore since it's banned in the USA. So, Sid, what the hell are you trying to do? Obviously, Infinity and Aurora cannot handle this. She says, that's wonderful to see that the system is working. He says, you have to give to trade manually. She puts a question mark. Sid says, okay, let me explain. She said, I paid for the bot files. Well, she's got a bot she can't use anymore. Sid, the Infinity bot will not work here, nor any of the USA clients anymore. All prop firms have no support to MT4 or MetaBots. She said, so do I request a refund for the bot set files? Sid says, it says I would, but it doesn't make sense. I'm sure he said I doubt. I doubt you will be eligible. You need to talk to refund team, as it's already been a year. Also, I signed up for the Infinity because it was advertised as a done-for-you system with AI trading for you. I have no trading experience. Sid said, now your account we will give to traders to pass it. Their fee is $900 for phase 1 and $699 for phase 2 and 25% commission on the funded account. And then she had also said, I signed up to Infinity, and he says the $4,500 of Next Step was being traded manually for you, as the support was removed for a few months back by all USA prop firms. I don't know how he got Next Step funded. I don't know how that happened. Was it a bot? Did they put a trader on it? I don't know, because it's not this idiot. And this deal that he's talking about, that is not a deal that Jonah would propose to anybody. That's the type of deal that you get on any kind of these assholes that think they know how to trade, but they really don't, and then they'll blow your account. But does he care? No. Because at least he's going to get that fee of $9.99 up front. And if he's lucky and passes phase 1, then he'll get another $700. And then if he's lucky, he might get more, but it's like, no. And at any time of the way, if he fails, he's still going to get the payment up front, right? You don't pay after he's passed. No, you pay up front and then you get screwed, okay? And you also have to pay for the challenge. She says, what am I supposed to do? I'm confused. I thought Infinity has AI trade on all markets for you since I have no trading experience. This is why I paid Infinity. See, she still thinks she's dealing with Infinity. And then he's now just replying back on what he said to have traders pass it. And he said, oh, this service is booked till June 1st? What? You have time to decide, not to worry. She said, what am I supposed to decide on? Can we video chat? I'm still confused about what is happening. Thank you. Sid said, I can jump on a Skype call. Will that be okay? Yes, please, yes. Sid said, give me 1 minute. Okay, thank you. It looked like the call didn't happen. Now it's on to Friday, May 10th. Hi, Sid. Infinity wrote back to me about the bought the file refund request today. They wrote, hi, Harmony. It's been an year since you joined. You are not eligible for the refund, you are not eligible for the refund. Yes, we know MT4 are not working for USA clients, but this changes is not in our control, period. Thank you. Yeah, doesn't sound like it comes from an English speaker at all. Sid says, okay. Harmony says, I'm aware I signed up 1 year ago, bought the challenge pass from Infinity, then the prop for my Forex funds, gave them $979. They shut down and took my money. Then I got the bot file set up in January 2024. Not 1 year ago. I have an image of my bot file purchase, which she shows there. And unfortunately, I haven't seen that yet. He says, Harmony, we will help you. Don't worry. Let's connect in June. Well, what the hell is he going to do in June except to offer her that same offer again that he just offered her of the traders passing it for her? Why would she do that? He's not trying to help her. He's just trying to scam her out of more money at this point. And there's two things happening here. It's first of all, it's trying to wear her down so that hopefully she might come back. She might stop coming back to him, and also just give himself more time. Because if she does go away, then he'll have gotten away with that whole trick he pulled with Next Step Funded. Jono Armstrong, you owe this woman money. She said, after the bot files purchase, I purchased the 200K challenge with Next Step Funded and gave them $1,205. Then they refused to pay out. I have given everything I have of the savings account to Infinity and the two previously mentioned prop firms. Presently, I am in extreme financial hardship, facing losing my home, as you know. I want to continue with Infinity for life, so please, I am requesting if you would consider asking Infinity to make an exception so I can finally participate after waiting for a year. This bot file refund is my last chance to be able to not lose everything I have invested into Infinity. Without the bot file refund money, I am out of options to purchase the True Forex Funds 100K challenge that you recommend. I have been extremely patient and followed every single rule from all the training videos with Infinity. Please, I'm requesting Infinity to help, considering these circumstances, okay? And that is June 3rd. Jeez. Hi, Sid, how are you? We spoke last month, so we basically just ghosted her for a month. Hi, Sid, how are you? We spoke last month about prop from my Forex funds, NSF, and the bot set files. I'm following up with you now as requested. Please advise on the best time to schedule another video call with you. Thank you very much for your time, assistance, and compassion. I truly appreciate you. Harmony. Hi, Harmony. Can we schedule a call after June 21st? He's putting her off for another 3 weeks. That's what this is. Just a delay. Yes, this is fine. Thank you. So Monday, June 24th? Yes, that works, please. Okay, wonderful. Really appreciate your help with getting unstuck. After a year of being with Infinity, I am ready to earn my first $1. LOL. Oh, what? Wait, what time are you meeting? On Monday, June 24th. My time zone is U.S. Eastern. EST time zone, 11 a.m. is good. Okay, thank you. Now we get to June 24th. Hi there, Sid. I'm ready for our video call whenever you are. Thank you again so much for your assistance. And it's 10:56 a.m. He says, hi, Harmony. I am having dinner. We'll message you soon. Yeah, right. Oh, I thought our meeting was today, 11 a.m. I am EDT. Did not know about your time. Is the meeting rescheduled? Like, show a little bit of professionalism. Now she has to wait another day. Sid, sorry, Harmony. Let's do it on the 25th. I was wrong. She said, hey there, you're never wrong. Things happen. I'm very patient at this point. I really appreciate you as well. I appreciate you because you're all actually helping me. Your integrity is incredible, to say the least. As you well know by now, I've been waiting to see a return on all the money I've given to Infinity. It has been over a year now. You're the only human being who has responded to my request for help. Everyone else has simply asked me to buy a challenge pass and buy a bot file setup. I know now that that is not help. That was just being sold on more items from Infinity. Yeah, and he's trying to sell you on something else. Oh, after I paid more money to Infinity, there was no additional support when trying to navigate this training system. There were times when my questions just were not responded to by Infinity, or the response would take months, and it would not answer my questions or prove any form of guidance. I have been so depressed and filled with anxiety among facing many other personal challenges, but unless you care to know, I will not take up your time with what has been happening. So to keep this professional, I'm filled with gratitude and appreciation by the sheer fact that we are able to have a conversation and to actually move forward. Being stuck waiting has been a living nightmare, and I would not wish upon my worst enemy. With all that said, I am so ready to move forward with your guidance on how to become unstuck and to actually receive the money/time I have invested with Infinity. Please let me know what time to video chat with you. I will bring my notebook to take notes. Thank you so much. I hope everything is going well with you. Look forward to hearing back from you. Sid. Hi, Harmony. Sorry for the delay. I will be passing your account free of cost. If you can get any 100K account from this list below, it will be good. Okay, this man can't trade. He's going to have to do it manually. I have no idea how he plans on ever getting her to pass that. It is crazy. She says, thank you so much. Question, since I'm living in the USA, are any of these prop firms actually going to pay since I cannot use the bot set files I purchased? Sid, yes, they will pay. Top the name in the list, better chances. She says, which ones do you use? None of them. Based on the number of reviews, I use 1, 2, 6, 8, and 13. Okay, I don't know which one to pick. Which one pays quickly and is real and stable? My last two choices were ugh. You know what happened. Sid. All the ones which I said above pays. She says, I'm going to meditate on it. I just have nothing left at this point. Another loss and I am homeless. This is so stressful. May I please get back to you? I just thought you were going to choose one for me and did not expect to have to make this choice. Sid, sure, take your time. Oh, he doesn't care. Go away, sure. Jeez. Thank you. She says, I'm stuck. I don't know how to move forward. I don't have enough money to buy a third prop firm. Just being honest, this is where I'm at. However, I do want to choose E8 markets. It called to me during meditation, so I'm fully trusting this prop firm will not steal my money and time like the other two did. So at least I have a choice made on the prop firm. Now, there's a few pages where she's sending him scads of information, just copying half of E8's website back and forth. And it's all just kind of useless information. Nothing is hidden. But I'm just not going to read it out because it's just too much crap here. So that's why there's a red X across it, and then I won't bother reading it. Okay, right now I do not have the money to pay my rent, so I'm doing everything to get the money before the 1st to save my home. I definitely could use that bot set file money. I can't believe I fell for that. Ugh. So, well, going to continue trying. Also, NSF never returned my $1,205 deposit. I went to a lawyer, actually, 3 lawyers, and no one would take my case. People are telling me to report NSF to FTC. This is such a struggle, but I'm doing my best. Thank you for your wisdom, patience, and grace with all of this insanity. Okay, found this in the E8 list of options. This must be the 100 account, blah, 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 blah. So then she's discussing the account. And more. And more. And more. Okay. Sid, yes, this works. Again, why is he getting her to buy anything when he knows he's not going to be able to trade it? Except he's going to get that initial $9.99 off of her. You know what? Yeah. If he goes through with it, he's going to get the $9.99 off of her. That's what it is. But how is he going to get her to pay? Oh, man. Please check their Trustpilot reviews before making a payment. Yeah, that way he can say that he did his due diligence by having her go check Trustpilot. Hi there, an update. I'm selling my car to pay my rent, not lose my home, and to afford the funded trading plus two-step 100K option for $436.63. Please let me know when I'm supposed to purchase it, and if you need anything else from me, thank you. And this is July the 1st now. Sid, Harmony, I would suggest to start this only when you are financially fit. This is risky and chances of losing this account is 50%. Also, please check your prop firm Trustpilot reviews. When a scammer is telling you to stop and stop paying money, you should really stop. Seriously? But I know she doesn't know any better, and she thinks this guy's trying to help her, and he's not. Then he says, E8 is good. Check their discount. Also, E8, we are on phase 1 with one client. I have no idea about their payouts. You need to wait for 20 to 30 days to make sure they pay. She says, thank you. Oh, this is great, so I can see if it turns out with your client. But you're already being paid by E8, so it just makes sense for me to go with the firm that is already paying out. I am signing up with E8, doing the background check first, still saving money to buy two-step 100K. Wish me luck. Sid, yes, please wait till the client gets payout. July 6th. Hi, Sid. Thank you about E8 update. I'm looking at number 4 on the prop firm, but it has a 4.8 star review. Okay. Anyways, we're not going to get into that. Is this allowed with Infinity? Oh, God. She's asking about allowed with Infinity. The Infinity bot won't work. Sid, check their Trustpilot reviews. Says 4.6 on Trustpilot. The options only have one-step challenge, not a two-step. Is this allowed with Infinity? Oh, God. Sid said need more details on it. So July 9th. I found it in here with all details. And sends him back to the same page that he sent her. August the 1st. Hi, Sid. How's it going? I purchased the two-step 100K account with E8 Markets just now. Here is my proof of purchase. Oh, my God. He told her to wait, and she didn't. She just went ahead and purchased it. Ooh. Is there any more information you will require from me before you begin trading on this account? Thank you so much. And then she's giving him all kinds of details that are meaningless because the account, well, anyways, it's meaningless. And also her VPS credentials. Monday, August the 5th. Sid, hi Harmony, good call. Please share E8 MT5 details and also VPS IP details email. Here. The above shared details are not for me, it's for you, admin. And then she gives it to him again. More stuff. Back and forth. Not important. Sid, guess this should work. We'll check the details tomorrow as it's night here. Harmony, okay, thank you. I don't know why Infinity never asked me for that info or shows in training videos. Sorry about that. What's your time zone so I'm not bothering you during non-business hours, please? Thursday, August 22nd. Hi there, how's it going? I'm curious how things are going with the E8 account. Thank you. And this is August 22nd. Harmony, markets are real harsh. Can only start early September. I don't know why he's putting it off. August 26th. Okay, phase one begins early September for the E8 account I purchased. I purchased the two-step 100K account on Saturday, August 3rd, and I'm wondering if E8 has a time limit on how long before phase one begins. Like if E8 shuts down inactive accounts after a certain duration of time. Thanks. Sid, listen to this, and this is why I say he knows jack about this stuff. Another reason, it's just one of many reasons. Sid, let me do a small trade in the meantime to avoid it. Can you please do a small trade? Do a small 0.01 lot trade? And then on August 27th, Sid said, made a small trade, nothing to worry. And she's, oh, okay, thank you, Sid, for everything. No, 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 no. With every prop firm out there, if you buy a challenge and you don't touch it, it'll keep. It's like buying a frozen steak and putting it in a deep freeze. It'll keep forever. Okay? Until you put that first trade, then the clock starts ticking. So what he did is he just set the clock ticking, thinking that he was putting it off, but what he wasn't is he was just screwing it all up. What an ass. Now, October 20th. Oh, man. Hi, Sid. It's Harmony. How are things going with you? So Florida just got hit with a bunch of disastrous hurricanes all this month, and things have been pretty chaotic over here with gas, food, and power out. Things are finally starting to settle, and I'm wondering about the program with E8 Markets, two-phase challenge. Has the account gotten to phase 2 yet, or is it still in phase 1? I'm unsure which day in September phase 1 began. Anyways, thank you much for helping me, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. All the best. Sid. It's still in phase 1. Hope you're doing good. Love that. Thanks for the update. Was thinking I was not injured, so no flooding, but shortage of supplies made everyone go crazy. It was crazy. Blessed to be alive. And then November 6th. Hi, Sid. How's it going? Quick question. I'm having difficulty getting in touch with Infinity customer support. I am trying to find out about the bot set files refund, but have not heard back in months. Is there a new email for customer support or someone else you may recommend me to speak with? This is the email I have been reaching out to with no response. support@theinfinitysystem.co. Hi, Freedom. The program is closed now. No support is given. If you need any help, let me know. Refund period is over too. November 7th. Hi, Sid. Thank you for letting me know the Infinity program is closed. No support at this time with Infinity questions since I am aware that the Infinity program closing was not your department. I am, however, excited to know when phase 2 for the E8 account begins. Begins? Oh my God. November 24th. Hi, Sid. Is anything going with the E8 account after he just ghosted her for 2-3 weeks? Sid, it's slow, but moving forward. I wish she would just log into that account and check. Oh my God. Monday, November 25th, 2024. I'm very grateful and appreciate you sharing the latest update about phase 2 moving forward, even if it's slow. Finances on my end are very difficult for me right now, and it feels like I'm hanging on by a thread of hope. Hearing from you that this is in progress is a huge relief. Also, I do know if you celebrate Thanksgiving, but if you do, I'm wishing you a happy one. Thank you again for helping out with E8 account. Oh man, December 16th. Hi, Sid. Hope you're good. I'm wondering how many more days until phase 2 is complete. Looking forward to the live funded account, LOL. Thank you so much for any updates. Sid, we haven't passed phase 1 yet. Once it's December, we will restart from January 15th. Oh, since it's December, we will restart from January 15th. Oh, okay, I see. I thought I purchased 100K two-step challenge 60 days. For $530. So is this a 90-day challenge? Sid, Harmony, you haven't paid for the service, so traders are taking time to pass your account in their free time. So please wait. It gets a bit slow. Yeah, but she's got a point. Harmony, okay, thank you for making me aware. February 1st. Oh man. Hi Sid, how's it going? I got this email from E8. Is the 100K account I purchased on August the 3rd for $530 still okay? Thank you for any updates. He just goes, sir. March 1st. Hi Sid, how's it going? I received 2 email notifications from E8 Markets last month saying that her account was closed. It died. And over 2 screen images for you to review. Whenever you're available, take a look. Please advise on the next step forward for a live funded account. Thank you. March 2nd. Looks like the account is not working. What? He didn't trade on it. It fizzled. March 3rd. Hi, appreciate you and the quick response. Yes, I see that with the A8 account. This seems to be what continues to happen with all prop firms I paid for, with Infinity and now with your team. Are you his team? It's him and only him. Are you open to help me figure out why this continues to happen with all prop firms I'm purchasing? Oh, are you able to just call Jono Armstrong and ask him why this is happening with every prop firm that could receive this 2-year delay finally, so you, your team, and myself may begin earning profits? Maybe there's something I'm not doing correctly from a tech perspective that can be resolved. Yeah, Jono. March 11th. Hi, Sid. I received a message from Skype that will no longer be able to use this platform to communicate with come May. Is there another way to communicate? Thank you. Kindly. Hi, Sid. I received another message from Skype today about using Teams platform to communicate. Is this where we may continue to maintain contact about moving forward with next prop firm? Thanks. He just goes, sir, and goes, sir, and goes, sir. And now until Skype just ran out, and that was that. And here's what she got from E8. We regret to inform you that your evaluation has been failed due to a violation of the following objectives. Basically, it just took too long and ran out. And then Sid just ghosted her. See, so I don't know. Was this just Sid acting on his own? But as I say, acting on his own, no, there should have been somebody keeping up with that support email. I mean, why isn't there? And there should be, well, unless somebody's been diligently deleting everything. Seriously, though, Jono, this is your problem. This is your fault for trusting this loser. This woman has been patient and patient and patient. She's sold her car to provide this with money. When does greed let up? God. Anyways, there's my rant for the day. People, stay away from Jono Armstrong. The man is out for nobody but himself. And this nasty bastard, Sid, also out for nobody but himself. Be careful out there, folks. And good night. You have a good day, evening, whenever I were to catch you. Over and out.